Hey girls, so it has been 1 week since little Miss Annabelle was born, and I just kind of want to do an update of me postpartum, her first week, and cloth diapering and things like that. So, um, I know I don't have my labor and delivery story up yet, but my doula, she took pictures and has a birth story written for me. And I really want to incorporate all that into my labor and delivery story. So I'm sorry I haven't posted that yet, but I'll kind of let you know everything else. And you may get some little sneak peeks into my labor and delivery when you hear postpartum stuff. But so I'm feeling pretty good. I think I've lost about 20 pounds. I weighed myself once, but the battery in my scale is like mostly dead, so it works sometimes. Um, but the last time I checked, I was down 20 pounds from the day I delivered, so that's good. And I had only gained 32, so that would be like 12 pounds left that I need to lose. I'm sure it'll come off. It's been just a week, so. I had a small tear, not in the perineum, but when she was born, she came out with her hand on her face. So I had to deliver like her arm and her head at the same time, and it kind of tore like the side. So I have one stitch in there, and I think I really needed like two or so. And with Thanksgiving, the doctor's office has been closed, so I've been in a little bit of pain. I called the on-call doctor, and they wanted me to go to urgent care, and I'm like, okay, I have a 5-day-old baby. That's when I called 5 days postpartum, and I would have to take her with me because I'm not allowed to drive, so my husband would have to go with us, and I'm breastfeeding her, and I don't have like a stash of milk pumped yet, so I couldn't very well leave her at home. So I just didn't go, and I'm hoping to get in first thing on Monday to see if they can do anything about that. But so that is really like the only postpartum pain that I have. Sorry, she's a spitter. So, um, yeah, so once that settles down, I'll be feeling completely normal. Um, I noticed the couple first and second day postpartum, all my muscles hurt really bad. um, like it almost felt like I had just started lifting weights or something. Like it was like that. You use your muscles so much they're just fatigued and sore. But that's gone now. And that's really all, like postpartum wise, that's going on with me. I will show you my belly so you can see 1 week postpartum, what's going on. And my milk came in on day 2, like sometime around 36 hours or so postpartum, um, which really surprised me but really made me happy. Annabelle was awake for like almost the first 2 days of life. She didn't really sleep very much. She just wanted to constantly nurse, and it brought my milk in really, really quickly. And then once my milk came in, she slept for like a day. Like we had to wake her up to get her to eat. So yeah, last time with my son, it was like the end of day 3, almost day 4, before my milk started coming in. So I actually supplemented with him because he had jaundice really bad, and my milk just wasn't coming in quick enough. And so this time, that has been a non-issue, and she's sleeping about 3 hours at a time at night, and once you can see she wants to eat now, and I just got done feeding her like an hour ago. So during the day, she eats almost every hour, and at night, I can get her to go 3 hours. We are co-sleeping because I cannot get her at night to sleep in the bassinet by herself. Yeah. During the daytime, we do work on getting her in a bassinet because I don't know. I'm fine co-sleeping, but my husband is, he doesn't really know what's going on when he's asleep, and there will be nights I'll be at work and he'll be the one sleeping, and I just don't want those two in bed without me there because that just makes me really nervous. So eventually we need to get her to be able to sleep on her own, but she's been co-sleeping since we got home. They don't let you do that in the hospital. They yell at you a lot. So,
Sissy, what's the matter? I know you're so hungry. You're such a hungry girl.
So, yeah, here she is. And I didn't buy that many newborn clothes because I thought she was going to be like 9 pounds something. But, yeah, so people have been bringing us newborn clothes because she swims in her 3-month clothes, which is mostly what I got her because newborn goes up to 8 pounds, and she's probably about 7.5 now. She went down to 7.1 when we left the hospital. So we're partially cloth diapering. We had a lot of people get us diapers, and I had bought some when we were trying to conceive newborn size. So we're kind of doing the disposable thing at night and cloth during the day for right now. The diapers that fit her the very best are the little Joeys. They fit perfectly. I only got 2 of them though because I didn't think she would be able to fit in them very long. I wish I got more. They've been great containing poops, and they're plenty absorbent as well. And, small fuzzy buns fit her now. I mean extra small fuzzy buns. Her belly button cord fell off on day 4. So, yeah. It fell off super early. We're still doing sponge baths though, because there's a little tiny scab like on the inside of the belly button. I'm going to wait until that heals before we put her in water. My bleeding is very minimal. I had a postpartum hemorrhage, and they kept me on, they put me on Pitocin and Cytotec together for 7 hours after delivery. So, yeah, to try to get everything controlled. It worked, and the bleeding for the most part is like all happened then because the bleeding now is so minimal. I bled for like 6 weeks or so with my son, but I didn't have the postpartum hemorrhage with him, and this time, I don't know, it seems to almost be done already, so that's good. And then on day 3, we had newborn pictures taken, and I have some I can show you with the watermark, and then later we'll get a DVD of the rights to all the maternity and newborn pictures, and then I'll do a video of just those, but that probably won't be until Christmas time or so, when I have the rights to all of the pictures. So the watermarked ones you can see now, and then the other ones, it'll be a while. So, but leave any questions you have below for my labor and delivery video. And I'm thinking about, since I've had a natural birth now and a medicated induction with an epidural birth, I'm thinking about doing a comparison video just of my experiences with both. So if you would be interested in that, let me know, because I'm either going to do that as a separate video or incorporate it into my labor and delivery video, but that might make labor and delivery video like super long. I don't know. So I think I'll end up doing 2. So if you have questions for either of those or have a preference of what you want to hear, let me know. I'm going to show you what the belly looks like if she'll let me set her down for a minute. I'm still wearing maternity pants, mostly because they're just more comfortable at this point, But this is 1 week postpartum. And now for the really fun part. So you got stretch marks, still have this lovely, nasty, squishy belly. But it's way smaller than what it was just a week ago. So that's it. I want to do a measurement really quick too to see what I'm down to. Okay, so I'm down to my 11 weeks pregnant measurement. And it also says 15 weeks. Alright, I think that's it. Thanks for watching, girls. And like I said, leave questions below.